I'm not sending my daughter to school. I'm going to raise her gay. I choose for her. Okay. Am I the butthole for not letting my 16-year-old daughter fly across the country alone to meet an online friend? I know teenagers are naturally rebellious, but this makes my hair go gray. My 41 female, thought 16 female, we'll call her Sierra, is on the spectrum and has ODD. She's been angry at the world since she was born. She didn't cry as a baby, she just screamed. There was no medical reason, just anger, and not much has changed since then. I do have 3 other children, so I do have a baseline, lol. Her last meltdown was a week ago when we took her phone away for 1 day. She wailed for 4 hours straight. Wow. That sucks. Yes, she is in therapy and has tried a plethora of different medications. She has also worked with social workers, special education teachers, autism specialists, psychiatrists, even a work readiness program. Her stepdad, 45 male, and I are doing everything we can to help her navigate a difficult journey. Like many autistic kids, Sierra has always struggled with social relationships. She also turned to online friendships at the encouragement of her therapist. Her best friend, we'll call her Amy, is 12, which is about the social development level my daughter is at, and lives 1,500 miles away. They FaceTime constantly. There really isn't a chat history for us to check in on, so we just try to supervise as best we can without being intrusive. I would be intrusive if I were you. But Amy wanted to come visit last summer and had told Sierra that she had gotten her mother to agree to fly out with her. Obviously, that fell through. We think it was just a fabrication. This brings us to yesterday, when Sierra found out that her favorite singer, Miko, is going on tour. Miko? I don't know what that is. Amy convinced her mom to purchase VIP tickets at a concert where they live and even offered to purchase Sierra a plane ticket to fly out there alone. Her stepdad and I both told her we weren't comfortable with the situation, and we've gotten pages of angry messages from her, and she won't even speak to us in person. We got the mom's phone number and are going to contact her today. If she's the one encouraging this, we think she's the a-hole here, right? But am I being overly cautious? Am I preventing her from having a good social experience that she can learn from? It hurts to be hated so much by a human that you're just trying to help and keep safe. I'm so tired. Do I just ride out the storm and accept that when she turns 18, she will probably never speak to me again? It's not like she's gonna get worse. Obviously, you don't let her go. Okay. Am I the butthole for having conditions for giving my daughter money? I, 52 male, have a daughter, 20 going on 21, who has been attending law school in a different city since last autumn. We have had an agreement where I send her some money each month and pay some of her bills to make sure she doesn't have to worry too much about finances while studying. We had, however, agreed for some conditions she needs to fill in order to receive money from me. And I don't think these rules have been unreasonable at all. For example, I have said nothing about partying and drinking. I know you should have. I know how studying is at that age. I've done it myself too, back in the Iron Age. And it would be pointless to even try. The only rules we have had: A, no drugs. B, she has to pass her courses. C, no intimacy or going out with guys in general. She has agreed to these rules in order to receive money from me. Yeah, a girl that's in a different city attending law school. I totally trust that. Bruh. Okay. Recently, I learned from a friend whose daughter is attending medical school in my city and is good friends with my daughter that my daughter had installed Tinder. Boom! Called it! Can you pick up that phone? Because I called it. All right. That my daughter had installed Tinder and gone on a couple dates with someone from that app. Well, the good thing about Tinder is that it's known for long-term relationships. Bruh. Having learned this, I asked her if it was true, and she admitted it was. And so I told her simply that I won't be helping her financially for the time being anymore. I didn't get mad or disown her, limit contact, or ruin our relationship in any way. I simply told her that she lied to me and she no longer filled the requirements I had for her to receive that money. She got angry at me and told me the rule was controlling and overbearing. I disagreed. It is my money and I have total freedom to choose who receives it, how much, and why, and no one else apart from the tax man is entitled to it. We haven't spoken much since. What do you think? Am I the butthole for having conditions for my financial support? Nope. Yeah, no.
Are you gonna do that?
I'm not sending my daughter to school. She's gonna have a room and she's gonna be with me. I don't even think I'll let her know boys exist. I'm gonna raise her gay. Being gay is a choice, but it's my choice. I choose for her. Let me think. Would I have the rule of like no boys?
Just like rules in general for them to get financial support from you.
I'll put in a trust. I don't think I'll put in the trust that they can't date anybody. I think it depends on the daughter. I'm going to be strategic about it. Like if I know my daughter is a good listener and like listens to my rules and all that type of stuff, then sure. Okay. Yeah, no boys. But if I know my daughter is like me and God has a sense of humor, so I feel like she will be, I will have a serious adult talk with her about You're allowed to have fun, but that doesn't mean there are no consequences to you having fun. You might not like those consequences, but then you don't want to be one of those people that then blame society or try to delude themselves into thinking that those consequences don't apply to you just simply because you don't like them. My parents, well, they didn't give me any rules because by the time I was 17, I was out of the house. I could drink as much as I wanted. I could sleep with whoever I wanted, X, Y, and Z. There were no rules for me in that way. But because of that, during college, I had a very vanilla college experience. I maybe went to 1 or 2 parties. I was very focused on my education. You saw that. It's a very case by case. You think you would do it?
If it works.
I would push them to date the band geek, the nice guy. And then I'll mold that guy into a man. I want a daughter, I really want a daughter. But damn it, I know what's gonna happen. When she's 16. By the time she's of age to start dating, she would have learned to trust my judgment. I think that's the best that I can hope for. And then with my judgment, I'll be able to figure out if she's the type where if I give her that rule, it'll make her want to do it more. Or if I give her that rule, she'll follow. Am I the butthole for buying parking for son only and not daughter? I, 56 male Korean dad, finally, am buying 2 small office rooms for my children. My son will become lawyer very soon. And my daughter just returned to Korea after studying and working in US and also UK. She has started consultant business now. Both offices are in the same building. I'll tell you what, I 100% believe this man is crazy. In Korea, we have these pink parking spots. They are big, wide, and painted pink, meant only for women drivers. Many buildings have them to make parking more easy and more safe for women, especially near entrances. Men cannot use them. They get told off fast. Parking spaces in this building are very expensive, so I bought 1 parking spot for my son since he cannot use those pink spots at all, and then save money by not buying one for my daughter because she already has access to many pink spots. But when I told them, my daughter got annoyed. She says she doesn't want to use the pink spots and she always avoids them even if empty. I don't really understand why. She never explains the clear reason to me. She doesn't like them and doesn't want to park there. My son actually agrees with me and said it makes sense I buy only his parking since he has no other option. Even told his sister she is overreacting and she has more than enough parking already. From my side, it was just practical saving money if she can park there. Why? I don't think this is an issue. I kind of completely agree with the dad. You already got your female parking. Why do you need... Okay. And the Korean son is a lawyer. In a Korean family, that means everyone's hopes are dependent on you. That means you are carrying the entire family name on your shoulders. Give that boy a parking spot. He is in so much pressure. Gotta love Korean families. I'll see you guys in the next video.